Hello. Today I want to talk to you about an important topic related to health and fitness. Now, how many of you have ever wanted to lose weight or to keep in shape? Probably most of you. If you want to be fit, you have to do one of two things: exercise or eat the right diet. I want to focus on diet. To be honest, 3 years ago, I lost around 15 kilograms of weight in a span of 5 months, and it was mainly fat. To do this, I met up with a nutritionist every 2 weeks for advice, and I also did a lot of research on what a good diet is. I want to share with you some of my findings. I will begin by telling you how your body turns food into fat and why. Then I will tell you what types of food you should eat and why. When most people think about the reason why their bodies get fat, they think that it's because of overeating, but it's not that simple. According to the Cleveland Clinic of Health, it is the type of food that you eat and your digestion speed that ultimately influences whether you get fat or not. We can divide food into three different categories: carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Out of all three, it is carbohydrates that are the most influential in determining your fat gain. There are two different reasons why. First, carbohydrates are a lot easier and faster to digest. Secondly, your body finds it a lot easier to convert carbohydrates into energy compared to proteins or fats. And it is when your body has excess amounts of energy that it starts to produce fat cells. According to the Mayo Clinic, your body can digest and convert carbohydrates into energy in as short as 30 minutes. Once your body has excess amounts of energy from overeating carbs, your body will store this excess energy for the future by producing fat cells. There is another way that your body can produce fat that is not related to the amount of calories that you eat. This is when you eat junk food or processed foods. Most of these junk foods or processed foods are filled with preservatives or trans fats, which can't be broken down once they enter your digestive system. Your body will actually cover up these preservatives and trans fats in an extra layer of fat to protect itself from inflammation or organ damage. So your body will actually produce extra fat cells in order to combat these preservatives. So, what types of food should you eat and why? I would strongly recommend that you eat foods that are high in protein and high in fat. There are two different reasons why. First, they take a lot longer to digest. According to the Kaiser Institute of Health, fat can take as short as 2 hours and as long as 4 hours to digest, while protein can take three to usually 8 hours, and it can take even as long as 2 days to digest. Since the energy consumption is spread out over time, your body will never be overwhelmed with large amounts of energy and start producing fat cells. There's a second reason why. The second reason is that new research that has been done in the last decade has shown that protein and fat can suppress your appetite. Research done by the Health Journal Nutrition in 2017 showed that participants who ate a diet high in proteins and fats over a period of 7 days started producing a hormone called ghrelin, and ghrelin suppresses your appetite. To summarize everything I've said so far, avoid carbohydrates when you can. Limit the amount that you eat. Avoid junk food at all costs. And try to eat foods that are high in protein and fats. Thank you for listening.